well, was it last week or a few days ago? I made um, two decks here, or I posted videos of my decks, and as live streams kind of go, I actually messed up. So we're back here again, revisiting Kallari and FengMao to fix them, basically. FengMao isn't all that bad, just I forgot. We have all this crit chance in here, right? But then we didn't get a crit bonus. Yeah, no crit bonus. So we're gonna add a crit bonus card. So just gonna remove one of the power blades there. Going to crit bonus. We're actually gonna remove both wind carver blades because I need to rework the math. So if we look at here, right, we have Golden Veil. Okay, so here, 1 CP of crit chance is equal to 4, right? With this in the Golden Veil card, as well as the Bright Steel Plate card, we have a total of 20, which it equals some 5 CP. Same here, 5 CP again of crit chance, which means we have a total of 10 CP of crit chance in the deck. Final build. So what I want to do when I make my decks is I try to stick as close to, when it comes to the CP that is regulated to damage, I try to stick as close to a 1-to-1 ratio as possible. So we have 10 CP of crit chance. That means we want 10 CP of power, 10 CP of attack speed. So here we go. We are going to, okay, so because we have the Brawler Sword here with nothing but power, we are going to go into the crit bonus that allows us to add some attack speed. 3 minor kinetics here is going to, this card alone is going to give us a total of 4 attack speed. So that's good. That pretty much handles the alright, so we're 4 points, so we need 6 more points of attack speed, right? Here on the Brawler Sword we have 6, 7, 8 points of power. So to even it all out, we're going to need 6 more points of attack speed, and how much we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So we need 2 more power and 6 more attack speed. We definitely need to look at the Whirling Wand here. Okay, so the Whirling Wand on its own is going to give us a total, once it's fully upgraded, of 3 points of attack speed and 1 point of power. So what we can do is we need to put, well, it gives us 1 point of power, so let's just go ahead and add 1 more point of power to get us at our minimum amount of CP for power, which is 10. Now, like I said before, we need 6 points of attack speed total. So the card itself gives us 3. So if we do a major kinetic, that's another 3. That's going to be 6 total as well. So now we have met the 10 CP requirement for crit chance, attack speed, and power. So now we're just going to add a little bit more power just to hit a little bit harder. So there we go. Actually, let's put a strike just because it looks cooler. So that's pretty much all that we're gonna do. We just rework the math a little bit to kind of minimize, maximize our damage output just simply by redistributing the points between attack speed and damage. Also, we got the crit bonus. I remember the video actually going to crit bonus right after, but then I didn't come back to it. I just forgot. But yeah, like I said, the build at the end is gonna be 1 9-point card here, 1 9-point card here, 1 9-point card here, and 1 9-point card here, with 2 12-point cards here and here. If they are building a lot of basic armor, we'll forego the whirling wand, even though that's going to reduce our attack speed by quite a bit and our power. We're going to be doing more damage if they happen to be building basic armor, but people don't, so we should be able. This is a very bruiser build, right? We're trying to get in there, we're trying to stay in there, and actually, just you know what, health is kind of bad, to be honest, but in terms of just following the trend, right? Trying to focus all our CP in as many of the same stats as possible. We're actually going to get rid of the Brawler Sword with a Guardian Sword, um, just because um, the Honor the Pure has the 3 health upgrades. Let's just go ahead and make the passive, the other card here, just focus on health as well. It's not going to be pretty much any difference, but I think it'll work out in the end. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of the fix for FengMao. We have a bunch of crit chance. We have a total of 40% crit chance. We have a very beefy Guardian Sword. We have the Blast Harness for attack speed and the Whirling Wand for more attack speed. A total of 10 points in everything. Well, we had 12 points in power, 10 points in attack speed, 10 points in crit chance. Yeah, I think that should work out pretty well, according to the math anyways. We have the Archmagus card here, in case people don't know. That's just to help us, because we're going to be the ones, hopefully, to survive, right? So we want to be able to, after a team fight, everybody's dead except for you, or one enemy got away, but they have to retreat back to base. We want to be able to push back on them, to push the towers in. So that's going to be it for the FengMao. The next one that I messed up in was the Kallari. This was just a simple mess up in math. We actually have, at the end build here, we only have 54 CP used up, so we are going to go ahead and increase that to 60 for the max build. Should be pretty easy. All we gotta do is distribute 6 CP amongst the endgame cards here. So the Stalker Siphon gets replaced by the Thirst Fang. So the Thirst Fang here, it'll be very easy to just drop all 6 CP into the Thirst Fang. We still dagger. How much? We can also increase the pierce here. I think that'll actually be a very good idea. Sure. Do at least one. So we put 1 extra CP in there. Let's put 1 extra CP in here. Let's put 1 extra CP in there. What's the other late game card? This is the other late game card. However, we cannot increase the CP of this because there's no such thing, anything higher than 3 point upgrades for the Whirling Wand. The other, we already did. So we did 1 more here. We did 1 more here. That means we have 4 CP still floating around for late game. I don't want to increase the Assassin's Ward, even though that's going to be with us the whole match. Ooh, decisions. So let's see. It's going to be Assassin's Ward. It's going to be Whirling Wand. It's going to be Voice-Steel Dagger, Thirst Fang, and double Wind Carver. Double Wind Carver. Yeah, it is going to be double Wind Carver at the end build here. So we have 4 CP. We just increase. Yeah, I think we should just increase the overall damage here from our Wind Carvers. It's gonna make these cards take a little bit longer to complete, but we need to actually hit 60 in order for the deck to work, right? So we're definitely going to be putting in the 4 point Pierce along with 2 other 3-point cards right in here. So that's going to be 6, 10, 13, 13-point card. Definitely same thing here. Actually, this is also going to be a 13-point card. This is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Both of these are going to be 8-point cards. So let's do the math right there, right quick. 13 plus 13 is 26, plus 8 is 26. 26 plus 8 is 34. 34 plus 34 plus another 8 is 42. 42 plus 12 is 54. 54 plus 6 is 60. Okay, yeah, not bad. So that's pretty much it. Made the late game cards a little bit more late game and made these 2 wing cover blades more into a kind of mid game type build. So now that we've done that, let's actually go back and do some math on the late game one to see if we're as close as possible to that 1-to-1 ratio in terms of our main stats here. And our main stats for her is power, attack speed, and lifesteal. Power, attack speed, lifesteal. We have a little bit of penetration, right? Power, attack speed, lifesteal, and penetration. So we are dedicating all of our CP to power, attack speed, lifesteal, and penetration, right? So 60 CP divided by 4 is 15 CP per stat, right? So let's see if we hit if we're close to that. You know, we can be off by like 2 CP per stat. So here we go. So let's count how much power CP we have at the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30. Okay, so we're definitely way high on the on the power here. We're probably gonna have to get some more attack speed. We're already at 30, so this is 33, 35. 35 points in power. How much in lifesteal here? We have oh no, this is penetration here. I'm sorry, penetration. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like nothing. Okay, so definitely gonna have to bump up voice steel daggers penetration here. And in attack speed as well, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna want a few more. So what I'm seeing here basically is we want to reallocate a bunch of our actually let's look. That was penetration. So lifesteal we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11 lifesteal. Oh, so now we definitely need to reallocate a bunch of points here. Some more into penetration, some more into. We don't need the strikes. We actually could just use triple sinister Pierce for this. Right? 4 times 12 is 15. I mean 4 times 3. Where is it? Yeah. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. So we're gonna have to move out a strike here and put a kinetic. 12, 13 points of penetration from this one card. I think that's going to be enough. Close enough to 15. Close enough to 15. Okay. Da, 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 da. 3, 9, plus another 9 is, plus another 3 is 12. 12 points of attack speed there. How much? I think we're going to have to give it a wind carver, so I don't think we have enough lifesteal. Yeah, let's give it a wind carver and put in another thirst fang here. Let's just copy it for now. We actually can't copy it straight up. We'll worry about the end game CP afterwards. So let's do. We gotta do some drain. We gotta do drain. Maybe focus drain, greater drain. It's a 4-point card. We could make it a no. That's too high. 9, 2, 6, 9, 12. We'll make it a 12-point card for now. We'll see how that works out at the end here. Let's make this a 12-point card as well. Right? Yeah. We're trying to get as close to 15 points of drain as possible. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we actually went over here. So now we're at 20 points. 20 points of drain. So I actually need to redo that. It's too much drain. Too much drain. Too much drain. So okay, let's do some math again. This is going to give us okay, this is going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4 points of power there. 4 points of power there. Then this is going to give us 1, 2, 7 points total there. Plus another 1 point here, that's 8. Plus another 3 points here, that's 11. Another 3 points here, that's 14. And then this card is giving us a lot. 14. So what's 14, and then this is giving us 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 points power total. Okay. Still a lot of power, but that's not a bad thing, having that much power. But how much attack speed do we have? We might actually turn this into a whirling wand then. Right, that's 3. 3, 3, 3 is 9, plus another 3 is 12. So if we turn this into a whirling wand with 1, 2, 2 power, and we can't because we have a weak whirling wand. Okay. Okay. So instead of the weak whirling wand, let's do a weak wind carver. Into a strong whirling wand, or as strong as it's gonna get. Let's make it a 12-point card. Why not for now? Oh no, we can't. Oh yes, we can. Yes, we can. Nothing but power. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm just putting it maxed out so I can see which are my late game cards here. Because remember, we still want to have um, early game cards. So Assassin's War, Stalker, Voice Steel, and Wind Carver for early game cards. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I need to redistribute the CP now. So, anyways, why was that? Oh, right, because I had that one card extra there for. What is these? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, whew, wow. Okay, don't forget I have 1 point of penetration here as well. So 1 point of pen there, and then 1 point of pen in the card here. That's 2 points plus the 4 points. That's 14 points of pen. Okay, that's right on the money. That's right where we want it to be. We actually want to increase it by 1, but that's okay. We don't need to be that micro about it. Attack speed. How much attack speed do I have for late game? Here we go. Okay, 3 plus 3 times 4 is 12. Plus another 3 is 15. Right on the money again. Okay, that's good. So far, so good. Okay. So now I need to write this down actually. I'll be right back. Alright, so the Kallari deck's definitely the one that needed the most tweaking here. Lifesteal, attack speed, power, and what's the other one? Pen. Right, so we're trying to get as close to 15 on each as possible. So I'm actually writing this stuff down now so that I don't mess up my math. So let's do power. Let's see how much power we have right now with the final build, right? We have 6 cards that we need to do in total. So from this one card, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so from the first card that we're gonna have late game is the Assassin's Ward. We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 power. Okay. The next end game card that we're getting is this card here, and we have a total of 3 CP of power on it. Okay. Next late game card is here. We have 1 point of CP of power. Next late game card is here. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. 10. And then here we have 3 CP of power. And here another 3 CP of power. Right, so this is going to be equal. It's going to come out to a total of 3, 3, 3, 9, 1, 10, another 10, 20, 24. So we're way over on power. But, you know, let's see how close we are to everything else. We might just have to actually reduce the cost of a couple of these cards. Obviously, we're going to have to, because I'm pretty sure late game right now we're way over the 60 CP limit. So, okay, so now let's go back here for penetration. We have on the first card we have here, we only have 1 point of pen, right? Then over here on this card we have 4 times 3 is 12, plus another 1 is 13, and I believe that is all, right? So total we have 14 points of penetration there. So now we're gonna go ahead and look at lifesteal, just because Assassin Ward has all of these. So lifesteal, we have 1. Then we go all the way down to Thirst Fangs here. On the first card we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, and then the other one is the exact same, so we have another 10. So here we have 21. Okay. So then, last but not least, we have attack speed. Late game cards that have attack speed, we only have 2. So it's this one here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this one here with 3. So that's 15. Okay. Alright, so for a total of, like, my late game cards right now, 8, 13, 14, maybe the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Come out to 74 CP. Now we need to remove 14 points of CP total. And the ones that need most of that removed from is power and lifesteal. So we need to remove 14. We can live with reducing both of them by 7. Both of them by 7. So where are we getting most of our power from? The Whirling Wand here with 3 3-point power upgrades. So we have 9 points in actually, yeah, let's actually do 1 point of penetration here. Can I? Minor pierce, I can't. Son of a gun. Okay, because that would put it up to 15. That would like hit it on the nose. Can I make a pen card? Let me see. I'm just going to take a quick detour here. Actually, no, it's universal. Basic penetration. Oh, my past it. Where is it? Minor pierce. I can make one. It's gonna take up all of my stuff. That's fine. Right? This is what I'm trying to make, right? Basic pen, yes. Just gotta double check. So here we go. This is just to make the math work out damn well, because we're on the money with attack speed and penetration. We actually wanted to increase our pen by 1 point to put it exactly at 15. So let's go ahead and the only way that we can increase our penetration is by putting it on the Assassin's Sword here. So we're gonna take out 1 power and put in 1 minor pierce. So now our power is at 23 and our minor pierce is at 15. Alright, so now we want to decrease our lifesteal by about 6 and our power by about 8. Okay. So basically we want to just get rid of this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. because there's 9 points here. We want to reduce our power by about 8. So we put just minor strikes in there. Right? It's okay if the power is a little bit higher than it should be, but if we do just minor strikes in there, we can add, right? Oh, I actually put an extra card. Okay. Right, so that card went from having 10 to now only having 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a huge decrease right there. So now the new value for power that we have is 10, 18. The new value for power that we have is 18. That's actually pretty damn good. We actually might leave it at that. So let's make sure the math works now. Oh, we still have to decrease lifesteal. Lifesteal needs to be decreased by about 7. By 7. See, that's an odd number. So what we're gonna do is by 7. You can do let's remove the focus drains and put in less drains in there, right? So these two cards were 10-point cards. We just reduced 2 and 2 by 8 actually. Okay, so that's fine. So anyways, the new lifesteal value for this card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6 is 12. Oh, this is freaking annoying. 12. So do we need 1 focus string? Is this a 1, 2, 3 build? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 build actually works. It puts it at 8, which means that the end total is going to be. Am I wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah. So that puts it at 8. Which puts the total CP of lifesteal from the endgame build at. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Damn it. At 16, 17. Still too high, but we're getting there, right? Attack speed is at 15, and pen is at also 15. So we're still over by 5 points. We're still over the limit by 5 points. We're still over the 60-point limit by 5. Alright, so we gotta reduce our. See, I also need to remember now that this whirling wand doesn't get replaced. Which might be an issue. So I'm gonna have to find a way to remember. I wasn't planning on having more than one 6-point card at the end there, but it is what it is. So let me see. Assassin's Ward is sitting at 6 points. Voice Steel Dagger is sitting at 12, 15 points. Whirling Wand is sitting at 12 points. Another Whirling Wand is sitting at 6 points. Thirst Fang times 2 because we needed a lifesteal bonus. Right now is sitting at 10 each. 10 CP each. So we add all of these together, right? That's going to give us 6, 6, 12, plus another 12, 24, plus another 10, 10 is 20. That's 44, plus 15 is 59. See, now I'm getting 59. How the fuck? Now, the math is telling me that I'm actually under the CP. If we look at just our endgame cards, right? So let's look at our end. Let me double check that again. Thirst Fang is sitting at a 3-2-1. That's 6 points. Plus the 4 points itself is 10 points total on that card. And I have 2 of those. Okay, so that is 10 and 10. Beautiful. Whirling Wand sitting at 6 points is, yeah, that's 6 points. 3 and 3 is 6. Another Whirling Wand sitting at 3, 3, 3, 3 is 12 points. Voice Steel Dagger sitting at 4, 4, 4 is 12, plus the card is 15. Beautiful. These two are early game get replaced. And Assassin's Ward is at 6. So I'm right, yeah. 10 and 10 is 20. Plus 15 is 35. Plus 12 is 47. Plus another 12 is 59. So we actually hit it almost right on the money. And we can actually stay with these values as well. So what we want to do is differentiate one of our cards here. What I'm thinking is I could just, because right now our total CP values from all of the cards as it stands right now is we are getting, right, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of lifesteal and 3 points of power. Hey, yeah. Okay, let me. So I'm doing like a chart thing here, so I gotta. Okay. So from one Thirst Fang, we're getting, like I said before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of lifesteal and 3 points of power. And that's again for the other one. Okay. Then Whirling Wand, we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4 points of power and 1, 2, 3 points of attack speed. The other Whirling Wand, we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of attack speed and 1 point of power. Voice Steel Dagger, we are getting 12, 13, right? Yeah, 13 points of pen from the dagger and 1, 2, 3, 3 points of power. Then the final card we're getting 1, 2, 3 points of power, 1 point penetration, no, 2 points penetration, and 1 point lifesteal. Okay, so that comes out to a total of 15 points of pen, 17 points lifesteal, 15 points attack speed, and 1, 2, 3 is 9 and 10, 14, 17. 17 points of penetration. So we're right around the ballpark where we want to be, but we are still 1 CP short of a full 60-point build. So that's an easy fix, because we are simply going to add. I don't know. We could add anything we want, really, right? I think I'm gonna leave the Thirst Fangs at 10. I'm gonna leave this Whirling Wand. I have to leave the Whirling Wand at 12. I have to leave the Voice Steel Dagger at 15. So penetration and attack speed are pretty much maxed. So the only thing that we can increase is either power or lifesteal. We don't want to do lifesteal because lifesteal's 2 10-point cards already. Assassins, no. We could just increase power here. We could increase pierce again. I don't think we're gonna need that much penetration, so I'm gonna leave it at 15. And I don't want to make this any more of a later game card. I want to leave it early. So I think we're gonna. I think what I'm going to do is increase power, put that at 18. I don't want. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I need any more lifesteal. It's a shit ton of lifesteal. I think I'm just gonna increase the Whirling Wand to a 1-1-2 build, just so that I know that it's not replaceable. It'll be a different value from the wind cover, early game wind cover blade here we're going to use to just get a quick damage spike early game, because most of our damage is coming from passives for fully upgraded card bonuses and from regular cards. So we need to differentiate this with a strike. So basically we just bumped the damage up by 1 here and made this into a what is it? 5 7-point card. It's still relatively early game, so we can actually use that as a transitioning card as well. So let's see. Early game, we are going to be building the Stalker's Siphon, the Assassin's Ward, the Wind Cover Blade. If we're jungling, that is to say. Excuse me. Oh damn! A little bit messed up by the weather over here in New York. Okay, like I was saying, Stalker's Siphon first up, then Assassin's Ward, then Wind Cover Blade, then Whirling Wand, then Voice Steel Dagger. Yeah, that's fine. That's 5 cards only though, so we can always do. That's 5 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So then after that, we need to start going into. We can either, yeah, we could just straight go into one of the Thirst Fangs. Or I think that would probably be the best thing, because remember, one done. Do we have 6 cards? 1 Thirst Fang, 2 Thirst Fangs, Whirling Wand here, another Whirling Wand, Voice Steel Dagger, and Assassin's Sword. Yeah, that's 6 cards. So we have that extra Thirst Fang there, right? So basically, we're just gonna have to like just from scratch build a Thirst Fang, but then the other Thirst Fang is going to be used to replace the Stalker's Siphon. Um, After that, we basically just upgrade our cards, right? We just replace the Wind Carver Blade for the beefy Whirling Wand, and we replace the weak Voice Steel Dagger for the beefy Voice Steel Dagger. It's pretty simple. And late game build is going to be a simple 13 and 6 and 7 is 13 plus 12 is 25. 25 plus 15 is 40. 40 plus 10 and 10 is 60. Yeah, that's going to be the late game build. Late game build is 6-point Assassin's Ward, 15-point Voice Steel Dagger, 12-point Whirling Wand, 7-point Whirling Wand, and double Thirst Fang at 10 each. We still have one slot here left over, so what we can do is, what will we do? What will we do? What we're gonna do is, we could add another card here in case we have, in case we get like the jungle stolen from Kallari, right? Let's make something that we can offlane with. Probably a health pot. Healer token health pot. Probably be the best thing here. You know what they should make? They should make a kinetic token. That would be pretty cool. They should make tokens for every stat, just for the hell of it. Kinetic token, that would be pretty cool. 1 point attack speed. 1 point attack speed just given to you. Just because you're cool. So yeah, let's look at, let's just go ahead and add a health pot here. If we're offlaning, we're probably going to start off with a healer token and a health potion. Because we have to. I mean, I don't want to, we can, but I don't want to offlane with her at all. So anyways, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, we reevaluated. We made sure we had our priorities straight in terms of which stats we wanted to focus on. We refocused all the stat points to be a little bit more even, a little bit more spread out. Remember, for pretty much every single fighter in the game, you want a 1-to-1 or as close to a 1-to-1 ratio in everything, in all of your main damaging stats. And if you can't get that, then it's okay to increase the damage. Like, power can be a little bit higher than the 1-to-1 ratio because it's okay. It'll actually increase your DPS. So 2, 3, 4. This is actually a 4 now. No, this is actually a 5 now. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. I had to bring out the pen and paper to do that, but the build should work. She should be a force to be reckoned with here. Super amount of sustainability, a hell of a lot of attack speed, a hell of a lot of power, and a hell of a lot of penetration. She's gonna be eating through fools like breakfast, okay? And she's already doing that. She's when the math is behind her, she should just be doing that even better. So if you look at here, we the stats say we're at 69% offense, 27% defense, 2% utility. It's for like a total of like I think that's 98 total, if not mistaken. So whatever. FengMao, he's still very tanky, very bruisery, but still gonna be hitting really hard here. Again with the 10 points in everything, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go over the math with him real quick. 6, 6, 9. So 20 points. It's a 12-point card for the both defensive cards here, right? Then we have Guardian Sword for 9 points. Then what we want to do is we want to go into Whirling Wand for 9 points, Blast Harnessed for 9 points, and Honor the Pure for 9 points. So yeah, that's easy, confirmed. It is 60 points total. Let's look at his crit chance. We've already established that we have 40. We have 10 points of CP in crit chance. In power, let's just do the math right quick on it as well. Power is here. We have 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So that's going to be a total of 12. And then in attack speed, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total attack speed. So yeah, 10, 12, 10. Focusing on power a little bit more. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of health. We have, of course, that big ass crit bonus. We have a shit ton of shields. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of ability armor, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of basic armor. So pretty beefy, I would say. I think it'll work. We have his DPS is as good as it can be with the amount of cards that we allocated to it, so he should be hitting pretty damn hard, especially with that 40% crit chance there. So that's gonna be it for this quick. It was supposed to be a quick fix, but it took nearly an hour, mostly because of the Kallari. We had to really rework that just to get the math to be to work to our advantage there. But we did it, and I think we have a better deck for it. So the only difference between this deck and the previous deck was before the previous deck, we actually had all 6 slots with early game cards filled out. In this one, we're gonna have to build one of our Thirst Fangs from scratch. We can't go into it like we did before. So we're gonna basically have 5 early game cards in Assassin's Ward, Stalker's Siphon, Steel Dagger, Whirling Wand, and Windcarver Blade. After that, the 6th slot is going to have to be a Thirst Fang for 10 points. After that, you go ahead and just replace. The Windcarver Blade gets replaced with the Whirling Wand. The Thirst Fang, the Stalker's Siphon gets replaced by the other Thirst Fang, and the weak Voice Steel Dagger gets replaced by the initial Voice Steel Dagger. So, I mean, yeah, the initial Voice Steel Dagger gets replaced by the strong Voice Steel Dagger. It's going to give you a hell of a lot of CP. If we look at the values here, we are going to be getting 10, 18, 19 points in power. In terms of final build, it's going to be, in terms of stats, how much CP we have in just stats alone. We have 10, 19, 26, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're going to have 66 points of stats, even though we are at 60 total CP used. So getting a lot of good value, a lot of really good value from all of our cards here. Pretty much maxing out the amount of CP that we can get simply by going lifesteal, attack speed, power, and penetration. Values are split up as so: 19 in power, attack speed 15, penetration 15, and lifesteal 17. So that gives us 66 points of stats, even though the cards themselves all add up to 60. Oh, yes. Very good, very good. I can't wait to try it out, really. I think I'm going to be making that video shortly. Or that live stream, I should say. So, that was fun. I love deck building in this game. So, there we go. We have a bunch of stuff to look at. So we'll be back later with some actual gameplay.